back to Talk Back for Teens once again.
I need to listen to you. Yeah, I want to stay safe, don't want a disease.
Talk Back for Teens is a show for television and the web, where teens can discuss the topics that are important to them.
Talk Back for Teens is a show for television and the web where teens can talk about what's important to them.
They would never like me, and this would continue on for the rest of my life.
You're getting paid to teach, and you're not really teaching.
I sex everyone that I meet.
Oh my God. We're just talking, we're about to go swim in the pool, have a discussion.
Personal motivation. Some people need to see the light and see that there are other things out there, but some people just don't want it. As crazy as that sounds, they just don't want it. And I refuse to overextend myself to where I'm not only pulling you out of the ditch, I'm falling in myself. I won't do that. So I will help you if you do need the help, and I will extend myself overly if you do want the help.
I don't think you're physically or mentally ready for sex yet.
That's that.
You'll be fine.
Sounds stressful.
Butt surgery or boob, or they get fake boobs put in, and then they can't fit in the clothes they want anyway. But they now have this new asset that they paid thousands of dollars for.
If y'all could talk about it, then y'all should be able to put a little basket of condoms out there.
I think of myself as an octopus. Octopus, they hold on to their prey, they grab out for what they want and hold on to it for dear life.
Some people I know are very judgmental.
The pepper spray, what it's doing is promoting better thinkings.
Honesty on Talk Back for Teens.
We're gonna plug in a clip for you guys.
Me being in the gang or repping the street, being in the hood.
Embrace gender.
Overly protective swan father.
Online dating. Some of the myths and some of the scary parts about it, have you ever wondered where we were?
But really it's just like, it's all unnecessary beef. Why have all unnecessary beef?
Oh, you're black? Your grandma's too well to have a child. You know, anything happens.
No, you haven't got the job yet.
okay.
You're 17, you're sexing,
okay.
and you're 24. Do you think it'll have repercussions on 24-year-old you?
And I don't know what feeling they be describing.
Sexuality, all of that is a very personal thing, and I think maybe that's where we went wrong as a society, putting it out there and using it to actually sell stuff.
I want to know the emotions like before you actually had it, not actually what was going on during. Yeah, so, but it's good though, it's good.
He can't, trying to be like the trap king and you trying to be President Obama. Like, I mean, it's not gonna work. African American, Indian, white, German.
You got a lot of stuff. What about you?
African American, Jamaican, and Indian.
I'm Jamaican and Indian too. People say, you act so white. I don't know what it means to act white. I don't. I mean, you can be educated.
Boy hollering at you and, hey, what up? And giving you that attention and that care and that love, you're gonna fall for it.
Being a host here, it just really opens up your mind. It forces you to get out of your boxes and just really recognize other people for people and not just fixtures of your own world. And that's something really cool about the show.
I'm ready, Freddie. I hope you guys aren't going to do anything bad with science.
We wish her luck in the future with her wardrobe changes, and hopefully they can give her a little bit more time.
Do better in rehearsal.
I want my daughter to be in school getting good grades. I want her to be something in life. Take care of me when I'm old.
This is my white sister. This is my family.
Take a seat, please.
We should make a step team.
What?
They got awkward real fast.
And we're a part of Divas.
For teens, and make sure you guys go and like us, follow us, tweet us, whatever you want to do. We're also on YouTube.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Talking about your lives. Thank you. Very interesting. Thank you so much for having us.
Not a problem.
My parent isn't even aware that I'm suspended.
Did you ever think? Did you ever think? Who left me all alone in this town?
Relationships in high school.
She's a dancer.
Dancer.
Yeah.
Not Spider-Man.
And kind of the debate in Wisconsin right now is whether these girls should be tried as adults, because it is like a very, hateful, intentional crime.
Where they have totally different ideas about gun control, and a lot of them have, they've shot guns, they have their own guns.
Fun. Yay, America.
After that, I just threw my hands up and I said, this country's nuts and there's no hope.
Never mind. Okay.
And think that they're gonna stay with that person
Yeah.
forever.
Well,
they do.
Sometimes. So tell us about that then.
Oh my god.
See, I wanted to do that. Ooh, I was cut off.
The people that they want to know that their favorite celebrity just got a haircut.
I never really finish because I always trail off into something else.
You can't just be, oh, I'm so attracted to you, I'm so attracted to you, because what happens like when they're not cute anymore? Like, you know?
Don't count, you're gonna
Wow.
Hi, welcome back to another episode of Talk Back for Teens.
People are gonna judge me as soon as I say 7 years. They're like, do they have a baby? Like, why are they together?
So what do you think about that, Zoe?
Well, definitely they should not be charged as adults. For the slackers there, you gotta get your act up because it's a pretty big deal.
We're fighting and they don't see that and they're not giving us the right hand we need.
Oh yeah, I'm a man, I could take care of this responsibility. No.
Oh, I might have STD. If I think that at the end of the time I'm having sex with you, I might have STD, I ain't having sex with you. Point blank, period. That thought come in my mind where I think at the end of this, you gonna be pregnant, I'm not gonna have sex with you because I'm not ready for that.
Because I chose a different path to take the streets, and I'm telling you, like, school and graduating, going to college is like the easiest way out. The easiest way. It only get harder.
They're not very keen on small business, but when small business is what keeps this country together.
Years and years and years of pounding to his head, pounding and pounding. And you really have to weigh the benefits and the cost of this kind of lifestyle. And
figure out how to fool all of us like this is an Ocean 11 movie.
But that's the hot topic in Wisconsin for you.
If it's really the person that you love and you're gonna be with this person, eventually, you know, y'all gonna love, y'all gonna have sex, y'all gonna get married. After that, y'all might start a family, you know? It's when you're ready, like your body is ready, like or your life.
I think the best way to define race is a label that is not necessarily genetic, a human label that people use to put down others.
Madeline, you can be a princess when you grow up.
She said I smelled like dirty socks. And, yeah.
So if you think school hard, just think how hard it's gonna get after that, where you don't got no education, everybody turning you down, where you really gotta make crazy moves.
You stay up super late and then go to the test and you're like, give me an A. He's not gonna give you an A.
Us as kids need to make a difference in the world.
When I'm in the bathroom, when I need to use the bathroom, it's like he's sitting right next to me playing with the tissue.
There's jokes that they can say that's in Patois, which is like the language of the Caribbean. There's, you know, they could say something like that, and I think it was funny, and someone else wouldn't get it. It's just like, oh, you know, it's a cultural thing.
Can't move. You want to put them out, put them down.
But years and years and years of pounding to his head, pounding and pounding.
Because ain't nobody got time for that. Anorexia, bulimia, and obesity.
We know you have tons of great ideas for the show buzzing around in that head of yours.
Oh, I can't say 5 words to them.
Talking to you, bully, and you, and you. Exactly. You know who you are out there. You know if you're hurting someone or you're insecure. You know, just express your feelings to someone else, like a teacher, a friend who might understand.
My mother is the one that kind of felt like, oh, I don't know what's going on here. I need something more. There's something missing.
Men are attracted to more curvier women, but the media is not accepting me.
In your body and will and what you want to do.
You're just like, oh God, I made an ugly face. But
sorry, but boys. Kid from the back called me. Hey, look, guys, there's a terrorist in our bus. She's gonna shoot all of us down. I was like, I'm not gonna shoot you down. And then when you're talking about your profit, you don't have like any profits now, right? It's like after Muhammad.
Thank you for showing everybody that religious people are not crazy.
And if it's a real good song, then my homework really not getting that much attention.
Right in this bar right here.
You've never met a gamer.
Where's the love for knowledge, people? Everything I do, I am criticized.
What do I know?
I'll meet you on holiday.
Oh, you freaking serious?
Oh my God, no.
Struggle is my address with pain and crack lives. Gunshots coming from sounds of blackness. Given this game with no time to practice. Born on the blacklist. So I'm no need to walk around in circles, walk around.
Did this last night, I did that. And I'm just like, I go to church.
No, that's huge. That's good. That's a life story.
Something crazy. That's fun. Like, bump, bump, bump. And it is that way because I said so.
They kill me. Yeah, but it's okay. But this is a good experience though, because we never done this, but
I looked at all your old ones. I was a whole
24-year-old
and I looked at all her old videos, and they were my inspiration. Aww. Just the way she talked and the way she carried herself.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry, girl.
Joining
Talk Back for Teens.
What did you learn from being in Talkback for Teens? What did you take away from that fun time of your life? Nothing? Seriously?
True. But you know, unions.
Preferably what you did, though.
It's a fictional character on the internet, so.
They just think he's real.
Yeah, but he's not.
So we've all fun. Yay, America.
I think that
college, the first year, starting off, it takes a lot of self-discipline.
Yeah, cleanses are super popular this year.
We talk about some stuff, we could do the same thing. I think everyone just needs to step up and play a part and stop pointing fingers.
You know, get the 80-year-old man chasing you with his cane or something. You beat me! No? Never? Nothing? Seriously, guys? Evidence to have this man thrown in jail.
Powerful weapons you can think of because they're very lasting. They leave a lasting impact on people.
Now, Talkback is just growing, you know what I mean? And just to be about a part of something that was bigger than myself and making myself focus on issues that are in my community. And although they're not directly affecting me, but to recognize these issues and to speak on them has been huge for me. I have my favorite episode list and I have my favorite moments, but the greatest thing Talkback for Teen has given me was a voice and allowing me to know that all of our voices are worth hearing.
I would say one of the greatest things Talkback has given me is, like Jardine said, a voice.
And I didn't want to do that, but I saw immediately, like, this website sucks, so I can bargain with him.
Is it ever difficult for you, you know, talking or having a long distance relationship or, you know, dating someone online that you can't, you know, talk, like see them in person or touch them or ever physically, like, hug them, you know, missing that physical aspect of just touching and kissing? How do you deal with something like that?
So if you actually have an interest in helping someone satisfy their wish and making that come true, you can definitely go out and get in contact with the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Please teach them how to break into your home.
To drug your parents for what, a couple of hours of the internet? Like, I don't know what she had going on.
So
that
let
me tell you what that was. That was a hot Skype date.
There's so many teens that you bump into and you see them and they think they grown and they got on things that present themselves like they grown. So while they're in these streets, men are approaching them like they're grown when they really 14, 15. And nowadays 14, 15-year-olds looking like 18, 19-year-olds. So you don't know until they actually tell you like, yeah, I'm 14, 15. And you be astonished. You be looking stunned like, are you serious?
People can make them come true. I think that's just so beautiful and wonderful. What would be your wish if you somehow could have your wish come true? I don't know, what would you wish for, Tamani?
I don't know, I think I want to go to outer space.
I initially began to think that a lot of the kids are already shutting down in the normal hours, so just extending that would only make it that much worse.
What is that right way to be?
Oh, please say no. There's absolutely no right way to be.
Yeah, because it's sort of like you could never win. Like, you
can't.
Is it nerve-wracking or does it give you more confidence to say, hey, what's up, cutie?
I will Google you in a heartbeat.
I'm tired of being friendly.
Wow, that was really good.
It was easy to talk back with them.
We're very excited, and we hope you are too.
I bring that heat, that flavor, that style, that creativity, the wit.
I can go on for days.
Whole aspect of just touching and kissing. How do you deal with something like that?
Way or another, so it's all about the exposure, whether it's at home, school, with your friends, YouTube, Twitter, media, whatever it is, it starts with exposure. So if we want to get to the source of high rates of teens and youth having high rates of STDs, well, let's get to how STDs or high rates even was exposed.
I learned from it a lot.
You've heard it from them. If you're willing to take the risk, go for it. But be smart. Always be aware. Watch Catfish. It'll show you some things.
I know you teens are like, what? 2 extra years of high school? That's so unnecessary. But listen, hear me out. I don't know. I'm one who eats more fast food, so ashamedly, I say. But I do. Subway is like if I could marry a fast food restaurant, it will be Subway. Oh, before you get me, I'm going to have to get you.
Hold on. I want to backtrack and ask, what did you just call yourself?
J9.
They're going to edit this.
Are you lying?
I'm in love with a science dog.
Sometimes.
Was you really ready? Did you really expect for you to get pregnant? Did you really expect to have an STD? And if you did, why go through with it?
It's 21.
See? That's
far from 16.
Stuff I don't
I mean, even
Does it on purpose. You do it on purpose, John.
John got me.
Practice sneakers.
I did this last night, I did that. And I'm just like, I go to church.
It was easy to talk back.
Gravity always pulls you down, so if you let go, you're gonna fall.
And we look forward to meeting with you and talking with you and continuing this conversation.
I'll start over.
Get involved. Leave some comments on how you feel.
It was so much. It was
Okay,
so much.
chill
I just
out.
had to put it all together in my mind.
That's your cue to talk.
Talkbackforteens.com. Follow us on Twitter. Facebook message us at Talkbackforteens as well.
And don't forget to join the conversation at talkbackforteens.com. And so don't leave your computer until you check all of that out. Have a great day.
We are also on Twitter and Instagram, and we would love to hear from you. Also, visit our website where you can see this episode and many more, and also read a lot of interesting articles from our staff writers.
You know it's Talkback for Teens?
Every day, all day, at talkbackforteen.com.
forteens.com.
Talkback for teens with a 4.
We really want to know what you think about things. Join the conversation and stay in touch with us. Thanks. Harry, do it.
Sorry.
Tune in next time.
And I will Google you in a heartbeat. The moment you tell me that you have Facebook.
And we are on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on the web. We are wherever you are. So make sure you reach out to us as well. Thank you.
We've got awesome videos, awesome articles, and awesome people.
And this has been Talkback for Teens.
Way done, guys. It was fun. I enjoyed this.
We are Talkback for Teens. Thank you. Apathy is a part of the problem. You can be a part of the solution.